Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld. It is Shin's Legacy, and in this episode, we have to go and deal with a pirate poison spewer, toxic spewer. So I think we're going to do that right away, actually. Let's pop to the world. Let's plan ourselves a caravan, and the caravan plan is to go over here. Yeah, it's like a tiny little trip. We're going to bring a fair number of people here. I mean, we can't bring the guests that we've got, but that's okay. I think there's only supposed to be 8 pirates, which isn't too bad. Do we bring Kitten? I wonder. We could potentially drop... I don't know if we can summon people on top of people, on top of, or in this area. But I guess we'll bring you. We're going to bring most of our folks, because they shouldn't be gone too long. All right. So we'll just leave a couple of people behind to babysit Anna. I think this should be okay. I mean, the travel supplies, none of this really matters. Are you bringing medicine? Yes. Yeah. Alright, I think that's going to be fine. Oh my god, Anna's up! I didn't even realize! That's right, because there are only a few hours left. Hey, Anna. Oh, we can add to caravan this way. That's really cool. Welcome to the party. Did you already have your job? Yeah, you had your job sorted out from before. You are a great medic. You're also very passionate about animal handling. You can do the boarding potentially as well. Right, that's fine. We're going to leave that off. You can construct. Yeah, Anna's a great addition. And finally, after like 33 days of being nude in bed, is being... has been able to clothe themselves. Are you forming a caravan? Oh, you're moving some meals and stuff. Come on, get out there. Because the toxic spewer is here and our plants are going to start to die off. And that is going to be really crappy. So I'd rather that not happen. There we go. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, we don't have a whole lot of people left at home. The plus side, we are waiting for a sort of raid for this noble over here, but it is, I think it's a mechanoid cluster. It's not an attack, so if it happens while most of our people are away, it's not going to be the end of the world. The most annoying thing might be if these guys came back right on top of the cluster and triggered them in an awkward order. That would be pretty bad. Alright, we are at the toxic spewer, which is presumably inside. There's not really an ideal angle of attack in terms of cover. Like, you know, there's some rocks over here. The problem is we're gonna have to get damn close regardless. We could set up behind some of these trees and things. I don't think there's much of an advantage to anything. What's the turret range to there? That's probably about our own gun range. We'll do something like that. Theoretically park right outside of the turret range. Revolver. Okay, these guys are showing up. Attacking our colonists. This is actually pretty good, because they're coming out to us with weapons that are mostly shorter range and outside of the turret range. I mean, the turret will go down fast. Are they seriously trying to flee from their own base? Now, that is interesting. Not much of an advantage shooting them, but if they're carrying any loot, I suppose. Alright. Group up. Into here. Done. Area revealed. I'm gonna shoot this, just in case anything else is being powered. Wow, there's a lot of crap in here. Okay, come over here. I don't remember. Do we claim? How does this work? There. Now, so far, nothing else has exploded in these things when we shot it. Hopefully that's still the case. Alright, toxic spewer destroyed. Done. We've unrecruited everyone. I mean, I could do some deconstruction. I don't think there's any reason to do it for that. I mean, the lamps and stuff, like maybe deconstructing the battery and the solar panel might have been okay. I can allow everything, because there's some crap that we might take, like the guns and stuff, just to sell. I think that might be that. I think that is that. I think that worked out nicely. Let's reform the caravan. Tell you to go over here. And we're going to take the components, the steel, the plasteel. These chunks are pretty heavy and don't actually give us that much. We don't care about the dead bodies. Oh, these are bio-coated. I mean, we can still smelt them down, but that's about it. May as well take the regular weapons. Bunch of tainted clothes. These helmets won't be, and some of them might not be. Oh no, they are tainted. We grab the tables and stuff, but maybe the urn. Yeah, we don't have a lot of weight capacity left anymore. Alright, let's just do something like that. Hopefully I didn't miss anything that was key. Oh, Anna, you know what? You need to be armed. You need to be armed. Give me the charge rifle. Doomsday rocket launcher. I don't remember. Is that the one shot? Yeah, single use. The triple rocket launcher, I think, is single use as well, isn't it? Yeah. Still, we might use it at some point. Oh, that was a new area on the other map. Yeah, we arrived over there. You guys are coming home. Yeah, you're entering. Good. Yeah, tiny little trip. Anna going to work over here. I'm so happy you're here, Anna. You're going to be a very useful addition. I can't remember. Do you also craft? I think you do. No. Yeah, construct's going to be good. I mean, so her everyday job really is going to be to construct and then maybe mine if she's idle. Alright, so you're back. You've got some loot. You're going to unpack. We really didn't have to bring the bed rolls, but I didn't want to, like, deal with the little micromanagement of switching their load when they were leaving. Still lots of repairs to do. You guys like to show up with their grenades. I'll build another one. I think I'll feel better with that. How's this? Has it been decaying long? No, it's still good. And temperature in here, holding a -9, -10. And these vents are closed, so no worries there. It is only single-walled, so we're not, you know, we're not as efficient as we could because we were losing some of the temp in there. But that's okay. We do have a fancy sculpture we could put down somewhere. I don't know. I mean, this room's pretty good. Extremely impressive, actually. Slightly impressive. I suppose I could make the hospital fancier. Might not be a terrible idea. People spend, you know, there's enough people that are going to be spending enough time in there. If their beauty need could be set a little bit higher, that wouldn't be a bad thing at all. And billiards. Starvation. Oh, that's just someone sleeping. It's always Fitzy because he's a gourmand. He gets hungrier faster. He wakes up really hungry. He's not someone who skips breakfast. Nomads. They want to live with us for 7 days. That's starting to be a lot of people. I mean, because these guys are still around for like 18 days. And we do have some excess beds, and we could turn this into a bit of a barracks. But I mean, there's not much of a direct reward. Some of them might join us, da-da-da-da-da, but that's all we've seen so far. It's not terribly interesting. I think I might just skip it. Yeah, I think I might just skip it. New lovers. Yang and Fitzy! Oh, good. I can't wait for one of them to die and for things to go terribly. So Yang and Fitzy over here. Mediocre bedroom. Actually, could you use this one instead? Set owner. Fitzy. And Yang. There you go. Take this bedroom. It is slightly better. Because if there's two people, you may as well get higher value out of it. We could slap another statue in here, actually. I think I still like the idea of having one in the hospital. That's a very impressive hospital. Okay, about launching the ship. Yes, it's very dangerous. It's got to charge up. We've got the Starflight basics. That's fine. Brain wiring. Yeah, then we're back to other things. I should have probably just canceled the spaceship thing because really, actually, the vitals monitor is probably the more important thing. Let me cancel you, and then queue up the brain wiring after that. Okay. Lots of repairs to do. Although repair is a very low priority construction job, so clearly everything else construction-wise has been dealt with now, so that's not so bad. Although smoothing could also be done. Smoothing must be even lower. Oh my god, we have so many people and they keep tweaking their moods. I think you're a tortured artist, so that's not going to help you. You're a tortured artist and volatile. And I remember that with Anna. It's like she had great skills, but man, she's going to be a problem. Because volatile means her threshold for breaking is a lot lower or higher, depending on how you're considering, you know, the meter. But, you know, she will break at a higher mood, and tortured artist is bringing her mood down. So Anna's often going to be a problem with that. Friends Sly and Tasca died. Yeah, that's terrible. Ate without a table. That's annoying, and I can't do anything about it. And you're currently sick. Toxic buildup. Okay, yeah, but you're just waiting for that to go away. Ooh, hello. Dromedary. Alright, smoothing is now happening. That's a slow job. I do think it generates happiness, though. Can I, like, force you to do something? I can reset this. I can't force you to go have fun. Or to go to bed, I don't think. I could tweak your schedule very quickly. Actually, speaking of, I just realized we can go ahead and do some of this. Anna, where's your bedroom? What have you claimed? This one here. It's not terribly fancy. I could kick out Manny. Manny, are you greedy? No. Okay, what we're going to do is set owner. I'm going to unassign Manny. I'm going to assign Anna. So Anna's going to have a much fancier bedroom right away. I mean, it's only slightly impressive, but it's still better. And hopefully that will be something that will keep your overall mood up a little bit more. I think, actually, I'm also going to assign Anna. Like, these guys could be set to peasant food. The guards. But potentially not noble. Anna is over here. I'm gonna let Anna be on royal food, because the fancy meal should keep her mood up slightly higher and offset some of her issues. Literally no idlers. Oh, because they're asleep. Like, how are they possibly all busy? Okay, add bill, make wort, do forever. There's no reason not to make the beer wort out of all of our hops all the time. I don't know if you can use the hops for something else. I don't think you can use it for cooking, so we'll just set that up. And then, yeah, we'll also go to here, fermenting barrels, steel and wool. Well, no, we've got wood for sure. Sorry, we've got steel for sure, because we've got the mining, but it's probably just not in our base. Yeah, there's a bunch of it over here. We're actually fine on steel. I could put a priority haul to get that in, which might, you know, might optimize some of the construction, but I don't think it really matters too much. It's an overkill on barrels, but for now, because we don't actually... Yeah, fuck it. Excuse me. Fuck it. I'll put that in. And then here... Okay, let's do a bunch of hauling. And some of that over there, so it doesn't rot. Yeah, we'll have more barrels than we need, but then they're in place. Oh yeah, we get these urns. They're beautiful. Let me put an urn in this bedroom here, which will add some beauty and wealth to it. Will hopefully help. Alright, playing chess. Now, I wonder if you can have more than 2 people sitting at the chess table. If you put more chairs, like, could you have 4 people? You know, 2 people playing, 2 people spectating? I don't know how they're coded. Because, I mean, 1 person will play by themselves. I don't even know if you need the chairs. I think you do. Huh. I don't know. Never experimented with a chess table. Do you need chairs? What happens if you put 4 chairs? What if we just put a 3rd over here to start off with? It feels like a little bit wasteful, but isn't really? I'll consider it. I'll keep it in mind. Alright, we got some old shotguns, but we're just looking to sell those. We still don't have a girlfriend for Shin. How's the wildlife? Alright, fully slaughtered. Lots of blood over here. Yeah, Bring that all in. That's good. And these barrels are up. Right, and because I don't have any mods, the only alcohol we make are the fermenting barrel. Overheating. Oh, yes. I just realized there's no temperature control in this room. Okay. I'll do this. And I'll do this. Now, this one here, I won't set it to 21. I'm just going to set it to, like, 30. So it really won't have to work hard. It's just going to keep the barrels from overheating. Bam. So yeah, I'm going to raise it up. Tell you what, we'll do 25 so there's a bit of a buffer. Now, it's a pretty big room. It actually might not be able to quite maintain it. I know the throne room's not proper because it's not actually enclosed. Right, 27 degrees, so no overheating problems. And I mean, I'm not asking for something crazy. Now, if there's a heat wave, this actually might start to be a problem. What I could do is I could actually make a little room specifically for these barrels, and make sure it's completely temperature controlled. Because it's a bit... What the hell? Oh, we got a Zut. Zutara. Wake up. Put out the fire before you burn to death. I didn't need to wake up everyone. Now, I know our batteries are empty. Do we not actually produce enough power? Really? I mean, I did add, you know, a few extra turrets and things like that. So with the wind not blowing right now... You know what I don't like? Is that... not through the stone. I want a redundant connection somewhere. Something like that. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we're going to set up another geothermal. What do we have the most of for stone? A lot of sandstone blocks. Wall, sandstone. I guess we can't center this. That's fine. Cancel you. We're going to build a sandstone door. It can be slow and heavy. That's okay. Then we have to make sure we do not roof this area. I mean, I guess it could be ignore roof, but I like to remove roof. A little safer. Squirrels. I don't think we're going to hunt the pack of squirrels. I don't know if it's worth the bullets. Okay, there we go. Do that. Get a little bit of extra power in here. I mean, I think when the wind is blowing, we're going to be okay. Although, I was going to say, this one's blocked by roof. We can deconstruct this at this point. This one here is still fine. Suta's in bed. Anna does construct. Let's say, if they're doing the walls first, that might be kind of annoying. I'm going to get you to work on the generator first. Oh, it actually deconnects the power. Well, then this drill is no longer eating some of our juice, which actually might help us a little bit short term. Prioritize the generator, please. I mean, I want the walls there so that we don't, you know, so someone doesn't just come and smash it. They should mostly ignore this. In the past, I've never had an issue with the generator enclosed like this being assaulted by anyone. So I think we're going to be fine. So do we still bring things over? I mean, we should have enough material for it. Hey, we got our first Devil Strand. Let's make sure to get that in. Definitely don't want that to rot. Doesn't need to be refrigerated, but it does decay if it's unroofed. Failed to build the door, and at the end of the world. We need some components. Were you coming from here? I guess there's some schmutz on the ground, including some plasteel, which will have to be brought in. Manny's got a sad wander because of serious pain. You do have a couple of scars. That's unfortunate. Oh, apparently we are mining the gold. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to get around to that. That's some more hops, which someone will bring in at some point. Are you grabbing steel from here too? Alright. Make sure to get that in the base. Make our future construction jobs a little less dumb. I think he's got all the steel now. Yeah, I was gonna say, because he's going after components, and they do the things in order. What's someone carrying around kibble? Maybe for a taming job. Because clearly someone dropped kibble. This door takes a long time to open and close. Could you... You're here. I mean, come on. I know it's sleep time, but let's get this finished. Please. Say, if he stops, I'll just do the force instead, but... Bam! Excellent. Okay. Now we're back up to unlimited power. In fact, heck, I could even get rid of this thing. One less thing to break down. You know what? Let's just do it. Then we don't even need the batteries, which will eliminate the zit problems. I like it. We can get the material back as well. Alright, relationships have dropped. That's fine. A couple of colonists idle. Those are just our various guards and things. We don't really have much control over them, so that's fine. They're keeping the kitchen and the hospital clean for us, though, which is nice. Hopefully I'm going to remember to turn on the priority clean, or the clean plus, when the guards are done. I mean, regular cleaning we'll get around to it as well, but I like having that clean plus. That's very handy. You've got your bio-coated minigun. Oh, wow, because a lot of times these guards, see, there's a melee weapon here, but apparently, well, it is a mono sword. Okay, those are some pretty badass weapons. I'll give you that. Who's being trained for guard duty? What? Oh, Haley. There you go. Turn it off. You don't need to redo this. Haley, I think, came already trained like that with the master, but it's not needed. We could trade the pigs to haul, but then they would be wandering all over the map, so we're not going to do that. But that is something you can do with pigs. You can use them as an extra hauler. Done. Batteries are done. Yeah, just clearing up some extra material for us. You know what, we'll urgently haul the components. I definitely want to make sure they don't get decayed out here. That would be annoying. I mean, I don't think they would be out there long enough for that to be a problem, but... 3 colonists idle. Break risk. I mean, that's always going to be an issue with Anna. It'll get better once these modifiers go away. Unsightly environment, I mean, is not a problem where they are now, but they spend a lot of time in some ugly thing. I think they're doing a lot of construction. Inspired surgery. Well, that would be great if we had our artificial hearts done. Bionic arm and bionic heart is still pending here. Maybe too many crafting jobs. Random pistols. We could definitely make a big sale. How's our meal count? It should be fine. Yeah, there we go. A couple hundred fine meals. Limited pool of people eating them again. That's all been fixed and should be stable. Research on... Oh yeah, the vitals monitor, which we're going to build right away. It's going to make this room a little bit crowded. I don't think it's going to be a problem. There might be some slow movement passing through the vitals monitor because of the TV, which could actually be a little frustrating because, you know, healthcare is such a high priority, but I think it's going to be okay. Build copy. Boom, 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 and boom. So steel and components. I think we're crafting components because we're going through them. Yeah, actually need quite a few components. Thank you for being on the job, Yang. That is very appreciated. Got the refinery over here. This drill over here is powered again. Not that everyone's doing anything with it. Do you get a message when the drill runs out? I'm assuming so. I'm betting we do. Get the devil strand in there. And we can start making clothing out of it, too. I think... I don't remember if we've set limitations for what can be done with devil strand. Tailoring bench is over here. I mean, you're going to be fine. What about the pants and things? Yes. I'm assuming the tribal wear, I turned that off? Yeah. Alright. Perfect. So yeah, they feel free to make regular clothing out of devil strand. That's not going to be bad. We don't have that much devil strand. It takes, you know, so long to grow. We're certainly not doing a cloth industry based on devil strand at any point. Excellent. Oh. I was going to say they're facing the wrong way, but actually, I'm kind of okay with this. Let the patient see their own vitals. It's going to be okay. So yeah, depending on how these are coded, there might be some slow movement through this. which is less than ideal, but it's going to have to be okay. All right, 80 watts. I mean, we do have the power. There's at least one more. There's this one. I think there's another geothermal vent somewhere, too. You down. There's one out here. Okay. That might be all. I might be missing it, but there's this one out here, and then there's still this one over in here. This will probably still be the last one I do, just based on the fact that it gets in the way of some of our plants. Doesn't actually matter that much, but it sort of slightly annoys me. It's like the wire that goes out to nowhere over here. Tree planting is a long, slow job, but man, do you remember early on in this run when like just getting basic material like wood was a problem? Like, because we you know, desperately cut down any cactus that grew the second it was available to be chopped because we desperately needed the wood. Do not have power. Well, that's interesting. I know I don't have to run it all the way, but may as well. And yeah, that's going to be set to 21, which is going to be fine. Just keep this room from getting overly hot. I don't think it really bothers anyone, but people do spend time in here, and I don't want them to get hyperthermia. Keep doing research. Where's Yang? Yang's one of our crafters. Brave. Alright, fine. Reset and do something else. Yeah, go back to component making. We don't need to do that. And that's one of the reasons we like to buy components whenever we can. Oh, some of these connections did get broken here. And I do like to have the extra redundancy. And that's just bugging me. Let's go ahead and make use of this. I don't think we really need that much extra redundancy, but what the hell? We do this as well. What am I going to do here? Then I'll be happy with all the interconnections. And yeah, so I don't know if we can get a zzz if we don't have batteries. And that would be nice to get rid of. Okay, so these are the nomads. 10 extra refugees. Now, I think I'm still going to just pass on that. It doesn't give us honor. It doesn't give us a cool reward. We don't really need more just people. Yorkshire Terriers, a bunch of them have joined? Wait. That's a lot of dogs that don't actually do anything for us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Looks like meat's back on the menu. Poor little Yorkies. I mean, Yorkies are damn cute in real life. But in Rimworld, they're really just a liability. We might be able to sell them for a bunch of money, but you know what we can also do with them? Meat. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my god, I feel terrible. Oh, I feel guilt. I feel guilt as a standard action. Alright, well, on that very positive... I should have just done it in between episodes. You wouldn't know. It's like episode... whatever episode this is. 44, 45. Episode, you know, ends. We get a bunch of Yorkies. Next episode starts. Hey guys, I got all this extra meat. I don't know where it came from. Hor-da-dor-da-dor. People don't actually get like a negative mood boost from like killing. I mean, it is silly that we arbitrarily think that like some animals are like special and should never be eaten, and others are like, yeah, this is totally normal. Humans are dumb. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.